Hi, I saw you had a few questions about Amazon FBAs. This video is to explain exactly what Amazon FBA is and to clear any questions that you've got and any doubts that you might have, basically. What Amazon FBA stands for is literally fulfilled by Amazon. That means what you're going to do is you're going to get orders, Amazon is going to send it to your customer. How Amazon works is most people think when they're buying on Amazon, they're buying off Amazon directly. But that is not the case. When people shop on Amazon, they're actually buying it off people like me and people like my students. It's as simple as that. Like most people you speak to, they think, oh yeah, I've just bought something off Amazon. Little do they know, they're buying it off people like me and other businesses around the world that are selling on Amazon. Like you can speak to anybody about Amazon and they will say, oh yeah, I've just bought something off Amazon. But they don't know, they could buy your products in the future. Who knows? Like, it's as simple as that. Like, it's crazy. I've been speaking to people. It turns out they've been and bought my candles. Like, it is actually mind-blowing. And building a brand on Amazon is something you can take pride in. It is crazy to think that people around the world have your products that you've thought of and stuff like that in their house. Genuinely, Amazon is only going to get bigger. But yeah, if you think about it logically, like, Amazon is huge. Like, people are lazy. Like, people are just going to do more and more online shopping, which means your opportunity is just going to get bigger. Like, it's as simple as that if you think about it. Like, logically, think about it. Amazon is huge. People are just going to keep buying online, and that is your opportunity. The realistic expectations for Amazon FBA is the sky is the limit. Like, I can't even lie to you. Like, I got lucky one time. I dropped one product. In 1 week, I made £8,000. Like, it was crazy. I couldn't believe it. Like, one baby product. Like, I'll tell you what it is. It was literally a den building kit. Whether you put like a blanket over it, it's like these tubes and balls, like you plug them in or whatever, chuck a blanket over it, it's a den kit basically. So that made me £8,000 a week from November to the end of December. Like, I could not believe it. Like, you do the maths, like, do the maths. You can literally follow the steps in the course and potentially hit a lick like I did. Hit a lick means like, hit the lottery, hit the jackpot, basically. So yeah, you can potentially do that. Hit the lottery with a good product, you've done your market research, you've validated it, the demand is there for the product, and you could go on a mad one with this product. There's that side, or you can just do it yourself, keep watching your YouTube videos off random different people who've not actually done it themselves. I've done in the past, I've rushed into getting products, not done my product research correctly, bought a product that didn't sell, and I was stuck with products in Amazon that weren't selling. It's literally like walking around a city you've never been to before. You can either use Google Maps, which is me and the course, to navigate to where you need to get to, or you can just start asking random people, and the next thing you know, you get a different language saying, oh yeah, left, right, and get lost. So the choice is yours. You can follow the course and follow the map the entire way of the journey, or you can just go back to your normal life, and in 6 months' time, or in a year's time, 2 years' time, you'll be thinking, wow, what if I actually just stuck at Amazon FBA? Like, the sky is the limit, and it's up to you to make things happen in life. So my journey for Amazon FBA is I literally started exactly where you are, didn't know anything about Amazon FBA. I was at university, I was working in a warehouse. I was seeing people happy and content with nothing really, with the bare minimum. I was thinking like, this is not the way I want to live my life. Like, there is more to life than this. Fair enough, these people are happy and content in their life, but I knew for myself that this is not what I wanted in life. Like, I needed more for myself. Here I am in my apartment that's got a swimming pool down the corridor. What more could I want? Like, I went from working in a warehouse to now I'm living in the apartments I used to drive past and like idolize. Like, when I first came to Manchester, this is where I wanted to be, and then I made it happen. So yeah, long story short, I was at university doing a course that I wasn't really fussed about. I just did it just to tick the box, get the family off my back, saying, oh yeah, he's getting a degree, whatever. And then I was working in a warehouse as well, just to get a bit of money behind me, and then just seeing like the working environment, like, wow, like I could actually be working for the rest of my life. And that is kind of frightening. And to people who want to do that, fair enough. But that's not for me. There is more to life. You can fly out whenever you want, go wherever you want, do what you want, eat where you want. There's so many doors to open in life, and Amazon FBA has given me the opportunity to experience things that I would never have done if I was working in a 9-to-5 or just working in a warehouse. Like, it's as simple as that. So my advice to you would be to use your 9-to-5 money that you're making, invest it into Amazon FBA, and then Amazon FBA is then going to eventually replace your income. It's as simple as that. Or you can be still working, you'll have a full-time income from your job, and then you have another full-time income from Amazon FBA, and then that is the money you can go on holidays with, buy cars with, whatever. And then back to Amazon FBA, I stumbled across this during lockdown. There's nothing to do, so I just randomly stumbled across Amazon FBA. I thought, like, I was just thinking, what can I do? I was looking around the house like, oh my god, like, these candles are actually pretty cool. So what I did is I set up a business selling candles on Amazon FBA. I did all my product research, at least like 100 hours, lost a lot of money, made a lot of money, went through all the trials and tribulations of Amazon FBA, so you guys don't have to. So yeah, I got recruited from doing Amazon FBA for myself to do it for a multi-million-pound company, where I went there thinking I was going to learn a lot about Amazon. But when I got there, it turned out I knew more than all these guys. I was thinking, how the hell does that make any sense? So yeah, that was my first job in Amazon FBA. Then I got another job in Amazon FBA where there was a lot more people who've been doing it for years. I was like, yes, this is where I need to be. Like, these guys know the ins and outs. So yeah, from that job, I learned a lot there. Amazon would invite me all the time to Amazon conferences. So I'd be down in London, up in Manchester, at their head offices, meeting people in Amazon, asking them questions about how the system works, how the algorithm works. And from going to all these conferences, making connections at Amazon, like while I was working, I was also doing Amazon FBA on the side. So I was selling candles, baby toys, salt and pepper grinders, toilet brushes, wallets, anything that the market indicated to me was going to sell, I'd just go buy it. So I do my market research, go to the suppliers and drop it on Amazon. Simple as that. Then I've got an extra income coming in. And then all I did is I just scaled and scaled and scaled. And as I'm working this multi-million pound company, I'm seeing how Amazon works on a bigger scale. I'm seeing how the system actually works. So yeah, from working on these multi-million pound companies, I've been invited to many, many Amazon events. And that is where I've been in the HQ, seen how the system works, how the people work, how they operate on their system, what works on the system, what the system and the algorithm likes and doesn't like. Which is why I'm able to show you guys and cut out all the L's that I took. Like, I took so many L's. I've taken all the L's in my journey so you guys don't have to. How do you find in-demand products? I literally have a system where you can use Amazon itself to indicate what products are going to sell on the market and how to identify winning products and categories on Amazon and common mistakes that people make. So once you know how to use Amazon itself to find you high in-demand products, I also show my students how to use a software what actually shows you and validates the market. You can literally do your product research. You can say, I want to make 10,000 a month. Find me a product that makes 10,000 a month. You put it in on this software and it will literally pull up all the product listings that are making 10,000 a month. It's as simple as that. If you're going to be greedy, you can go for 20,000 a month. Like, it is literally up to you. You can filter out what you want to find on this software and it will literally show you products that are making 20,000, 10,000, 2,000 if you want. It's crazy. Like, the software is pretty good. I'll show you how to use the software efficiently. When you have product ideas in mind, you might already in your mind know, oh, I kind of want to sell these kind of products. Well, this software that I show you also shows you how to validate your ideas. So if you've got an idea for a product, it will literally search the category that you want to sell in or the product that you want to sell in, and it will tell you if it's got high search volume or low search volume. And it also tells you your competitor level. This is also important to consider, because if there's loads of competitors, there's no point. You're not going to make as much money. It's going to be too much barrier to entry. So this software will literally just simplify it for you. And if you don't want to get the software, that's fine, because I'll show you how to find high in-demand products organically with no software needed, just using the Amazon tools that are available. Not only do I show you how to find in-demand products, I also show you how to make those in-demand products sell on Amazon. Just because you have a good product doesn't mean it's going to sell. I literally show you how you do your keyword research, do your descriptions, your bullet points, and your back-end keywords. Like, on Amazon, there's a lot of back-end stuff when you're creating a product that nobody knows about. Like, as AI searches are becoming more and more popular with Google and with mobile phones, the back-end stuff what I show you in the course is literally helping you rank higher on AI searches. So when people are searching with AI for specific products, I'm going to make sure that your listings are the first one the customer sees. If you're worried about how much it's going to cost you to start with, like, that is absolutely fine. Like, I literally show you how to start small and scale your way up. Like, there is no rush with Amazon FBA. It's better to get it right than rush into it, get it wrong and lose all your money. So I would highly recommend just taking the time of it. If you think, yes, I'm going to make a change in my life, then Amazon FBA is for you. If not, you don't want to take any risks, that is fine. Just stay where you are and let the winners win. If you don't know where to start with Amazon FBA, that is completely normal. I was exactly where you are. Like, it can seem a bit confusing. You're hearing a bit of information over there, a bit of information over there. Well, I literally just call that out. I literally take you and show you a whole product journey, from finding the products, how I do my product research, to branding it and then launching it on Amazon. Like, I literally break it down to you, how you create your titles, your bullet points, descriptions, your back-end keywords, your key features, and how the actual algorithm works. A lot of people are lost in life, like, they just feel unsatisfied with the life that they're living. Or some people are really comfortable in their job that they've got, but they just feel like they're not fulfilling their full potential. And you're not alone. Like, you're not the only one. I was literally there, and then here I am. I've got a swimming pool down there, got a tennis court outside. Like, I can't really complain. Do you know what I mean? But it wasn't always like this. Like, I've done the hard days. I've done the 5 a.m. wake-ups to go in a cold warehouse all day long, wake up the next day, do the same thing again. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but I just remember the dark days, like grinding at uni, and I don't miss those days. Like, people say there's beauty in the struggle. there's no beauty in the struggle. I don't miss those days whatsoever. I much prefer going to the sauna, going to the pool in my apartment. Like, yeah, I had a lot of fun in the warehouse. That was a chapter of my life, but that is life, really. Like, you have to have chapters in life. And what is your next chapter going to look like? For me, I've had many chapters in life, and so will you. Like, everyone has different chapters. Everyone's going through different things. But I'm so glad I found Amazon FBA. If it wasn't for Amazon FBA, I would have never landed the jobs that I got. Like, literally, from doing Amazon FBA, you can get a job that pays 50 to 120,000. Like, it's crazy. Like, you would not think it. Like, just from what I'm teaching in the course is what multi-million pound businesses are paying people a lot of money to do. Like, if you're not happy in the work that you're doing now, you might find that you really like Amazon FBA. And if you take to it, then you can literally get a remote job doing Amazon FBA for a big multi-million pound company. And then you can also do your Amazon FBA on your side. So you can be testing out all these theories and stuff like that for the company. And then on the side, you're putting it into practice. I hope this makes it clear what to expect from Amazon FBA, hearing it from someone who's done it themselves and still does it themselves. And if you're interested, drop me a message and we'll get started today. And who knows where you'll be this time next year.